Good morning and welcome back to Alma, Missouri with me, Adam. So, we haven't really got much going on right this second, apart from the alfalfa field. Now, that's going into alfalfa hay, because I've already got a hell of a lot of silage, so I need hay. So that's being done. I've got 2 fields to be harvested. Right, what we're going to do today is we're going to collect all this field's worth of bales. I've already loaded up 1 trailer load of cotton bales onto my trailer, believe it or not, and these are quite heavy. So we're going to take these and drop these at the cotton mill where we turn it into fabric. Now, I've still got a whole load more to collect, and we're currently at a capacity of 32 tons, so it's quite a heavy load we got on right now. Let's take a nice sip of coffee. So we're gonna drive these down, and I've got 5 on. I think there's like maybe 5 left in the field, I'm not too sure, but yeah, so we're gonna cruise down to the tailor shop, drop these off, and keep that going. My corn currently, no, my wheat, my dried wheat, let's have a look while I'm still travelling along the road, is up to 852,000 as of right now. My cotton, if I sold it right now, would be 600,000, but the price is only 2,300. So if I put it into fabric, I make a whole load more. Yes, I know it's a 3-to-1 ratio, but I think it's worth it. So we're going to take these bales, we're going to drop them off, go collect the other ones. Now the alfalfa is going into hay so that I can feed all the animals. So that'd be goats, sheep, cows. I'm keeping roughly 50,000 wheat back for the chickens that I currently have. Right, let's see if this works. No. Okay. Oh, sugar. I just rolled them off the back. I got rid of 2, didn't I? Must have. Right. Yeah, they're going in. Let's just check. 200,000. So I should have enough space for all the bales. This is funny because I can't see what I'm doing because the bales are that big. Right, 1, 2, 3 here. What I'm going to do, I've got this one missing, so I deactivate that one, activate that one. So there's 9-to-3, so basically 3-to-1 ratio. Same with the wool, but I've got 100,000. So it's going to be a good amount. Right, let's head back. That was lucky, the train's just coming past. Yeah, so we'll head back, we'll load up the other 5 or 6 that I got, and that should be full. Everything is running really smoothly on this series now, I reckon. Well, that's how I personally feel. So it's pretty awesome. Right, now, have we finished the alfalfa? Just trying to see the JCB fast track. It's going to be around that little corner there. It's nearly done. It's probably just going to tidy up the little bits around the edges. Then I'm going to bring him onto this field. And then I'm going to tether both fields. Dry out the grass and do it that way. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we might have a couple of loads here. Let's do the ones in the actual field first, then I'll come and grab those ones that are parked basically on the edge. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. That'll be one load, then I'll grab that lot. Right, turn that off, put the parking brake on so it don't roll backwards when you put these big bales on. Turn him off. Have that down, yep, okay. Right, that one's going. We're missing quite a bit here. What are you doing? We just tidy this up for him. There's going to be spots like this all over the map, so it's going to be okay. Right, I can turn that off. Right, so let's get out of his way, and then we'll run back over and we'll do the telehandler job. Right, so I might have to be out of cab for this one. And these bales here do not auto load on that trailer. And I've just realised that trailer is on a slope. So this is going to be fun. They might roll off before I get out. So that's 20. $40. Right. Now it is a bale trailer, so yeah. I knew that would happen. I'm losing it. I'm grabbing the trailer now. Gotcha. I'm gonna just drive this tractor. It's just over this hill slightly so that they roll the other way. That'll do. Right, now if I take that off, and come back over here. Right, stop rolling. Right, so that's where I want them. Like that. So now I can get back in here. Grab one. Now it should hypothetically sit on this trailer now. There you go. So where's the next one? It's just here. Right, so I haven't strapped down that other one yet, because what I do is nudge it with this one, because the bales are so big. I just do that. And that has actually worked really, really well. So what I'll do with this one is I'll just do that. Snug it up a little, like that. Right, they're on, so the next two will go in the gaps. Now I should be able to do this in one hit. Emphasis still on the word should, because I don't know if I could. I mean, I've got enough extension on the telehandler, so can't see why not. I've also found out if you go from underneath the bale down the hill, it doesn't move too much when you try and pick it up. It helps when I can line it up properly. Oh, I've done it again. I'm trying to get it close enough, but not. Okay, why is that sat like that? Try that. Yeah, I'm trying to get it close enough so that I can hook them both up together and not move them around too much. Well, I got 40,000 there, that's perfect. Right, so if I get this near enough centered before I head over to them. Now, center is where the boom is, so that's what I've got to line up. Somewhere about there will be pretty good. Oh. There you go. And that's one stack of bales. 100,000 litres of cotton. Now, so what is that? 370,000. Pretty good. Cotton's going down nicely. What size field was this as well? "52-acre field size." That's pretty good. I mean, you're making nearly 3/4 of a mil just on this one field. Don't get me wrong, harvesting cotton is very expensive because the machine's so expensive, but after a couple of seasons of harvest, you've paid it off. I mean, I'm only on year 4. And everything's pretty much paid off now, I reckon. So it's definitely one of the best, one of my favourite crops to do. Just going to check this guy out. He looks like he's a bit stuck on something. Okay, what we'll do is we'll do the old course play. Now, I don't use this a lot anymore. Only because usually 9 times out of 10 the AI is a whole load better. and it works a whole load faster than the course play. So that's why I don't use it as often. But we'll let him do what he wants, as long as it gets done. I mean, if I'd done that job myself, it would have been done by now, but cotton comes first. It's the most valuable crop that I have on the farm. I mean, dried wheat is profitable, but it's not as profitable as cotton, I don't think. And plus you can do more with this, I reckon. I'm going to try and roll them into that. Just going to back it up a little and just there goes one. No, not quite. And it's because the one on the top's turning them. There you go. Now they should all fall off. Done. Oh, my tractor's too close. Wow, so I'm nearly full. Okay. Let's go. So I'm going to need to bring back the truck now with the box trailer on it so that I can unload that. Let's grab the other bales. Mate, that's some dodgy driving right there. Yeah, so we'll grab the other bales. I'll put them down here. I don't think they'll go in by the into the tailor place for by the time I get back. Because I think I've only got like 3 or 4 bales to pick up, so that'd be nice and quick. Right, how are we going? Please say we're going alright, otherwise I'm going to have to do this by hand. It's a bit nerve-wracking that I can't see him. Oh, he's going, he's doing his thing. This one's doing pretty well as well. Right, so coming up to the cotton fields. This also means that when I sell all the fabric, I'm going to be able to invest massively into this farm. So there's big bonuses to doing this fabric right now. I've got all the fields apart from like 2 little ones that I wanted. It's over there. It's a bit hard to see with my dodgy eyes. Right, so empty. Just that looks perfect. Right, I grabbed the one by the tractor and hopefully don't damage the tractor. Right, now, can I stick this one behind or not? Well, I'll hold that one there. Oh, I can push it forward a bit more. Ah, I know why. There you go. Yeah, that'll work. I hope. Right, that's all the cotton bales. And that is a whole load of money right there. Now, when it comes to cotton again, I'll probably do the same field. Possibly. But I definitely will be doing it again. It's going to be done every season, I reckon. Just be silly not to. I mean, it makes a serious amount of cash. But what I'll have to do before the next harvest of cotton, I'll have to buy myself a cotton harvester. Not lease it, not finance it. Buy myself one. So that'll be a challenge to myself to buy a cotton harvester before the next crop grows. Now, granted, I do want the new high-powered 9RX from Dints, and that's nearly $1 million. So if I can pick one up in the sales, like that is the cotton harvester, I'll do that. Otherwise, depending on how much money I have, after I've sold the fabric and the wheat, the dried wheat, is it basically just depends on those right now, because I have no crops in the ground at the moment, not that I know of that's growing. I think it's all weeds. I've got one field of something. I'll have a look when I pull up. I just want to get past this train thing. Right, what we got in here? Yes, it's barely gone down, so I've got just under 20,000. What I could do is if I instruct that one. That one to go in. So that one. Slowly. But what I'll do is I'll put these. I'll stand them up like that. So they won't roll. Because that's always an issue. I mean, they're bigger than a door. I'm bringing them over like that. Right, and then what I'll do is turn that off, get in here. Take them. I've got 4 pallets left in here. There you go, let's take them as well. So I have 8,000 litres of fabric on here. Now I've got to go this past where I'm storing them to get the other bales. And it's all within this farm right where the dairy cows are, so it's actually quite handy like that. So I'll drop these off, then quickly race and grab the 1 or 2 loads of bales. I'll auto load them as well, so I'll just race around the field grabbing them. They're gone in there. That's going well. So let's go and grab all these bales out of this field over here. I'm at the right field, yeah. There's actually quite a few, so hopefully I can do all these pretty quickly. They should be all stacked up in threes as well, so that'll be even easier. No. I need to change that. So insert, we want layer. No. What am I doing wrong here? Stack. Layer, stack. Layer. Want it stack. There you go. Right, so let's grab all these. So that's one part of the field empty. I might be able to grab the majority of these bales. If I can do that, that'd be awesome. Now they're all straw. It's going to be close. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Was perfect. Right, I've got them all on one load. That's really awesome. Job done. So we shall go and put these into the barn. Now I'll put them down into the farm down here first. I can always transport a load back to the other farm as and when I need them. Have I missed my turn? Yeah, I have. So the next job will be baling the dry alfalfa hay. So let's bung this in here. Now they should have gone into this one. It doesn't really matter. I had to move this one along because the triggers, as soon as I'd take them out of this one, they would go into this trigger here and stack up into this pile. So that's the reason why they're like that. But yeah, so we are done. With the bales that I can send back to main farm, do that. This one's done as well, nearly. I could. just finish this off. This is one problem I have with course play, is it misses a lot. So I could just tidy this up. I have no problem with that. It's all done then. Job done. So we can lift that, turn them off and fold them. Now we can race back. So next episode will be the alfalfa harvest, finishing that off, and we'll go from there. I need to know what I've got on this field here that I've planted, because I didn't look earlier on. Canola. Okay, so I have canola. Just one field. So I've got no other fields planted right now. So I still need to buy field 28, 29, and number 5. Then I've got everything south of the railway yard, apart from this little field up here. I'm not too worried about this little field because I've always considered it to be with farmland 42, where the pig farm is. How are we going over here? I'm just going to have a quick look in here. It looks like we're out of everything. Nothing's in storage. Well, we have a little bit, but the grain silo, dry wheat, we are full. So I can't put any more in until I take some out. Okay. I'm just going to quickly do this. I know it's making the episode a bit longer, but it's okay. Let's load that up. No, what you're doing, you're putting it back in. Don't do that, don't do that. I brought this back to the wrong farm. It'll be okay. I'll park it there. Right. So I'm going to dump this into here, and then I'll call it an episode, I reckon. So the 59,000 of wheat I'll keep for the chickens. Because I think they're nearly empty. No, they've got 17,000. So once this 22,000 is done, we can have a look at selling the wheat. Because I've got nearly $1 million worth of that. And I've got a whole load of cotton and everything else. So I've got 2.4 mil. Right, so that's working. That's not. I'm not doing anything with that. This is nearly done. I've got to get lime. I got hay. This is just making a bit of TMR for me now and again. And this is all done. For now. Okay. Right. Cows. I got 1 month and 1 day's worth of food. Chickens, I've got 3 days worth of food because I have so many of them. 2 months and 3 days for sheep, but they do have the meadow grass. The goats, 10 months and 2 days, they have the meadow grass as well. But I haven't got many in here at the moment, so they'll breed and I can have a whole load more in here. So I can get up to 186. So yeah, there's that. Pigs. 2 months, 0 months. 13 months worth of food. So we're all good there. And he has not finished. I'll do that off screen. But I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.